Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Abby. In today's video I'm going to be comparing Jimmy Choo's most beautiful shoes that are out there at the minute and possibly ever. Now if you haven't already watched the other videos in this little series that I'm doing, I unbox each of these shoes separately and I talk about them in much more detail. So if you're interested in one or all of these shoes, go and have a look at those videos and then come back and watch this one as well. So the three shoes that I'm going to be comparing are the Jimmy Choo Aveline, the Jimmy Choo Bing and the Jimmy Choo Odette. So when I think about the aesthetics of all of these shoes, of course, they are all incredibly beautiful. You cannot deny anything about that. They are all stunning. And I think depending on your own personal taste, that will be the shoe that you are drawn to. I love these ones because I love this style of sandal with the little ankle strap and a bit of detail or a big detail on the toes. And if you've seen the other shoe, it has a bow on the back, but of course I can't hold all of the shoes. I don't have 8 pairs of hands. 8 pairs of hands? No, I don't have 8 singular hands. And what I also love about it is this heel detail. Like, it doesn't curve in and then go down, it kind of goes straight down, and this is the thing that curves. And I just think that's a gorgeous little detail as well. As for this shoe, it is just stunning. It's classic, it's timeless, and I just feel as though this would never date. The colour means it will go with absolutely anything and everything. I just love it, and I just love the fact that it has this is where the shablam moment is. It's on the detail of these embellishments on the strap. And I just think the pointed toe of it just makes it look classy. It adds a bit of elegance. It adds a bit of just like, I don't know, like you're a boss if you wear these. I don't know, that's just the vibes that I get of them. And then of course, what isn't there to love about these? They are like a piece of art. Like, in my eyes, they are like art. They're so incredibly detailed. There's so much intricacy to this shoe. I just don't think I'll ever get over this shoe. I don't think I'll ever want to stop looking at it. I could look at it all day. But it's just wow. The straps are stunning. The shoe shape itself is absolutely gorgeous. The feathering, the embellishment, this toe detail, the lace that's woven into the shoe, it's just all stunning and I'm in love. Now comparing the comfort levels of all of these shoes, bearing in mind I have got these all in the same size. I've got all of these shoes in a size 37.5. Normally in other shoes, in any shoe, I am a size 37. But based on the fact that I couldn't go into the shop and try all of these shoes on in multiple sizes, I thought if I'm going to be anything, I'm going to be on the bigger side of a 37. I would say I'm an average 37 foot, but these shoes all seem to fit pretty perfectly, so I'm so glad that I did go for that extra half size up just in case, because I just thought I don't want to be sending shoes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, trying to get the right size. And I just thought that if I was going to have anything, I'd rather them have a tiny bit extra room than them have a tiny bit less room. So in this shoe, as you've seen in the unboxing video, this is not the most comfortable shoe. I think it is the height of the heel and the fact that it is such a steep slant that your foot is at. so there is a little bit of pressure on the ball of your foot, on like your big toe ball, but you do get that a lot with general high heels. But in these, I think because there is such a steep slant, that's why you get it in these especially. The dog! Sassy! The dog's barking. I'm just going to carry on and hope that the dog's barking is drowned out by my voice. With the strap, as I said, when you're walking, you can feel a sort of pressure, you can feel a sort of pull on your ankle when you're walking. When you stood, it fits perfectly, but that's not really what you're going to be doing in a shoe. You are going to be walking places, so therefore you don't really want to have this kind of tugging feeling at your ankle, where you're kind of also semi-paranoid that if you pull too much, this would snap off. I don't think it would, I really don't, but that's just what I would be worrying about in my head, because these are not the shoes that you want to snap the ankle strap off. Let's be serious. So yes, I really do think that these shoes are absolutely beautiful, but that is what you would be paying for. You wouldn't be getting a comfortable shoe with these. You'd be paying for the way that they look. So if you were to buy them because they are so beautiful, I would definitely recommend that you don't plan on wearing these for hours and hours and hours on end. Maybe just a few hours at a time where you can be sat down and you're not stood up walking all the time. As for these shoes, I'm super glad that I got the 37.5 in these, because it just gives me like the tiniest bit of extra room on the back of my shoe, so my heel isn't hanging off, because that would look horrific if your heel was hanging off these shoes. You don't want that. So I would say that these fit pretty darn perfectly on me, and I'm super glad that I got that size. So that's just something to think about if you are wondering about buying these shoes, to maybe go an extra half size up, just so that you have that little bit of extra room. Your foot doesn't look like it's hanging off, and if your foot does happen to slip and slide out, you do have a bit of extra room. But it's not really room, it's literally the tiniest bit. But it makes all the difference, I think. And as I said in the unboxing video, these are one of the most comfortable pairs of shoes that I've ever put on my feet in my whole entire life. And you may not think that looking at these with the pointed toe, the high heel, the lack of platform, the band across the foot, but these are so comfortable. They have a lovely wide ball of the foot section, so your foot feels nice and comfortable, it's not pinching, and your toes kind of just gradually go towards the point, they're not being squeezed. The band is lovely and just skims your foot, it's not pressing on your foot, not like the ankle strap of these where you can feel it pressing on your foot. When you walk with these, the only time you can feel them pressing is obviously when your foot is lifting up, because it's a mule, there is nothing to keep your heel in, so this is what's keeping your foot in, but then it's just keeping your foot in. It's just comfortable, it feels lovely, it's great. I love these shoes. If somebody came up to me and asked me, I really want to buy my first pair of designer shoes ever. I want something that is going to look stunning, beautiful, it looks like a designer shoe, it looks special, but at the same time I'm paying a lot of money, so I want them to be comfortable at the same time. I would 100% recommend these shoes. If you want a pair of designer shoes, but you want something that goes with everything, is comfortable, looks special, is stunning, I would recommend these hands down. I think they are perfect in every way. I have no complaints about them. I have nothing bad to say about them. And in terms of these shoes, again, you might look at it and think that really doesn't look comfortable, but I am so glad that they are comfortable, because obviously they look stunning, they look so wow, they look so special, but it would be such a letdown if these were actually excruciatingly uncomfortable, but they are not. They are actually so comfortable. I would put them almost, maybe not quite on the same level of comfort as these, because with these you can feel a lot more strappage. but that's not uncomfortable, that's just, I don't know. But I guess with these, they will never have the same level of comfort of these because I will always be kind of a bit cautious when wearing them because there's so much going on and I would want to protect them at all costs. As much as I would want to wear them, I'd want to protect them at all costs, be super careful, be super cautious. So I would be probably walking very cautiously anyway. So in that respect, in your mental head, they might not be as comfortable as those, but in terms of genuinely walking around in them, how they feel, they have that same kind of heel as these, where it looks super high, but it doesn't feel super high. I don't know why, I'm rhyming, but it's just comfortable. Again, the toe ball area is nice and wide. It's not wide, but it's wide enough is what I say when I'm saying that it's wide. It's wide enough so that it's not pinching your toes forward. It's just letting your feet be natural, I would say, and that just makes all the difference because there's no fabric digging in, your toes aren't crushed. That makes all the difference in terms of comfort. And the straps are great. Unlike the ankle strap of the Avelines, this one is just, it's perfect. Maybe because it's leather, it feels as though it has a bit of give, but it's not really give because it's not stretchy at all. But I don't know, I feel as though this one is just a bit bigger, it's a bit longer, and I'm not on the last hole of these, I'm on like the third or the second one in on these, so even if my ankles grew in size, I would still have some room to expand the strap on these. But again, it doesn't, when I'm wearing them, it doesn't feel like I'm pulling on them, it doesn't feel like it's going to snap. There's no pressure there, and nor is there pressure on these as well. I'm in love with these shoes. So with regards to which one is my favourite and which one is my least favourite, if I'm going to rank them, I would definitely say that this one would be last, I'm afraid, just purely because of the comfort of it and the strap. The strap really makes me feel conscious that I'm going to snap it, even though I probably wouldn't. It just worries me. Then I would say this one goes next. Absolutely love it, absolutely love it, absolutely love it. And then I would say that this is my top shoe. So that is the end of my comparison between these three beautiful shoes. I love all of them, but there are definitely some more than others that I love. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think down in the comments, which one is your favourite. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe so that you can keep up to date with the other unboxings that I've got coming up in the rest of my series. So I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!